नमस्ते दोस्तों, आप सब कैसे हैं? Welcome to another lesson of the Hindi tutorials. In the previous lesson, we learned how to use the oblique case for nouns. I had also left a practice exercise for you, which some of you have done excellently. I've also posted the answers in a video named Tutorial 54 Answers of Translation Exercise. You can go on my channel and check out the answers. Today we are going to learn how to use some pronouns in the oblique case. We will begin with yeh and veh. The ones we pronounce ye and wo, the singular ones, which mean this and that, and also used for he, she, and it. So the oblique case of ye is is, and the oblique case of wo is us. I'll explain you using examples. To use them in the oblique case, we will have to add a post position after them, right? So let's add ka, ke and ki first, the possessives. ठीक है? So ye and ka make iska. Ye and ke make iske. And ye plus ki becomes iski. So in this case, the words iska, iske, and iski are separable. By separable, I mean that they can be used separately. For example, I want to say this is a village. How would it be in Hindi? ये एक गांव है. ठीक है. But if I add ka after ye gaon, it will become is gaon ka. Okay. In this phrase, is gaon ka, the word gaon is an oblique case because of the presence of the postposition ka, and also the word is has to be in oblique case because it is related to the noun gaon. So all the words that are related to a noun in oblique case also have to be in the oblique case. For example, if I want to say the name of this village is Dholakpur. In Hindi, I would say इस गांव का नाम ढोलकपुर है. इस गांव का, of this village. If we add में to ये गांव, it will become इस गांव में. For example, इस गांव में बहुत सारे पेड़ हैं. There are a lot of trees in this village. Consider ये लड़का. If we add का to ये लड़का, it becomes इस लड़के का, of this boy. For example, if I want to say this boy's name is Bheem, it will become इस लड़के का नाम भीम है. Now, ye chai, this tea, ye chai. If we add me to ye chai, it will become is chai me, in this tea. For example, is chai में चीनी नहीं है. There's no sugar in this tea. इस चाय में चीनी नहीं है. So, now you have understood how to use ye in the oblique case. Now let's see a couple of examples with wo. Suppose the word वो कमरा. ठीक है. If I add में, it becomes उस कमरे में, in that room. If I want to ask, who is in that room? उस कमरे में कौन है? Now, वो लड़का. If we add का to वो लड़का, it would become उस लड़के का. वो will become उस and लड़का will become लड़के. उस लड़के का, of that boy. उस लड़के का नाम क्या है? What is the name of that boy? ठीक है. गुफा. गुफा is a word that means cave. उस गुफा में एक शेर रहता है. शेर मतलब लायन. उस गुफा में एक शेर रहता है. A lion lives in that cave. उस गुफा में एक शेर रहता है. ठीक है. Now you are clear with is and us. Now let's move to the plural personal pronouns. That is ye and ve. However, we pronounce them the same, that is ye and bo. The verb conjugation tells us whether it's plural or singular. The oblique case of ye is in and the oblique case of ve is un. Possessive of ye would become inka, inke and inki. And the possessive of ve will become unka, unke and unki. Let's see a couple of examples. ये लड़के, these boys. In the oblique case, I would say इन लड़कों के नाम क्या हैं? In plural, the oblique case always end with on. इन लड़कों के, of these boys. इन लड़कों के नाम क्या हैं? What are the names of these boys? The next sentence. ये सुनीता और अजय हैं. They are Sunita and Ajay. इनके 4 बच्चे हैं. This doesn't have an equivalent grammatical structure in English. इनके 4 बच्चे हैं. They have 4 kids. The next example will be for वे. वे घर plus में would be उन घरों में. The oblique case of वे is un and the oblique case of plural of घर is घरों. So उन घरों में. I want to ask who lives in those houses? उन घरों में कौन रहता है? Who lives in those houses? वे लोग और वो लोग, those people. The oblique case would be उन लोगों का. उन लोगों का, of those people. उन लोगों का लीडर कौन है? Who is the leader of those people? उन लोगों का लीडर कौन है? In Hindi, leader is नेता. You can say उन लोगों का नेता कौन है? Who is the leader of those people? नेता, leader. Neta is a masculine word, although ending with a, but it's a word of type 2. Do you remember the exceptions that I gave you in the previous lesson? Words that are borrowed from Sanskrit: Raja, Pita, Karta, Data. Neta is one of those words. So, Neta is type 2 words whose plural is also Neta. So, उन लोगों का नेता कौन है? Who is the leader of those people? Now, using these examples, we have learned that oblique case of यह is is, वह is us, ये is in, and वे is un. Now for you people, again I'm leaving an exercise that I found in a book. So write your answers in the comments below, or you can write them on your notebook and send a photo to me on WhatsApp or on my Facebook page, that is fb.com The Hindi Tutorials. In the next lesson, we are going to make a summary of the verbs that we have learned. We'll also learn some new verbs And after that, we are going to have a pause. In that pause, we are going to practice translation, listening, reading, and writing. I'll try to give you stories, some movie dialogues. If possible, we'll try to describe a photo, and maybe I give some exercise for you to write a paragraph about something or like that. ठीक है? तो अब मैं चलता हूँ. सब लोग अपना ध्यान रखिए. फिर मिलेंगे. नमस्ते.